So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now this could be tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alarm. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception, well timed. McAllister, that has been slung wide. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Quarter of an hour played. Akanji. Milan finding their passes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nedved with a real chance here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Nedved! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. That's good running with the ball.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Eto'o. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Tonali. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Half an hour played now. Luis Enrique. Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's McAllister. Tonali. To McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Brazil claim it back to much approval. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nedved. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eto'o. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Nedved. Nedved is flagged offside. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nedved. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back underway. And it's Lopez. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And they win it back again. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Played back in. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, can he finish? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here, dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he shoots! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. Firmino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get on the end of this? Luis Enrique was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Davids. Ronaldinho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Out to the left it goes. Gets to show off his quick feet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Luis Enrique did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bergomi. Akanji. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Good read, needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. And Batistuta! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.